Yes guys, welcome back. Yes guys, welcome back to another Golf Engineers YouTube video. I'm Anton.
I'm Ed.
And today we are testing out budget-friendly wedges with my Cleveland RTX zip cores and
the Vokey SM10s.
Which are not budget-friendly.
Definitely not budget-friendly.
Especially when they're custom fit.
Yeah, we're at the postage stamp at Royal Troon.
Virtually.
So, virtually.
Virtually.
Yeah, it would be nice if we were actually there.
So should we start with forgiveness? 5 shots each, rate out of 5 on forgiveness.
How far have we got? 108 yards to the pin. I'm going to hit a 50 degree, should be about right. For forgiveness, it's going to be, if I don't strike one, how far does it go? And how does the spin change? That's what's going to be forgiven about it. First hit.
Imagine we get a hole in one.
Pretty good start that. 8,000 spin, 107 yards carry. Feels lovely, just feels soft off the face. Just really, really nice. We'll see how the spin changes when I maybe don't middle one. Maybe it wasn't hit as well, but it's, as you can see, it's gone a couple of yards less. Spin's actually up, which is interesting. It's a good amount of spin that for a 50 degree. Oh my God. Hit the fairway.
Forgiving.
Still hit the fairway. Have a nice 50-yard chip in from there. Just try not to shank it. That's nice. Go in. Very similar carry distance, swinging at a similar speed, very similar spin. I'm going to try in the last one just to maybe hit out the toe a little bit and see how the numbers change. Stand a little bit further away from it. Ever so slightly towed. It's same result.
Great shots.
The spin's still, it's gone up actually.
Right, out of 5?
5. You can't get better than that. I've hit 4 greens and shanked one, but we won't talk about that. Spin's consistent, all of them. Carry's pretty much the same, even on a slightly off-centered shot. So 5 out of 5 for me.
They're well known, the Vokeys, aren't they? Arguably the best wedge in golf.
Can't go wrong with a Vokey.
Alright, I'll hit 5.
See how it feels off the face for you, and how'd that feel?
Different to mine, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think I just got under it a bit.
Yeah.
They do feel soft, I know what you mean. Like
Really soft off the face.
Yeah, well mine like sort of bounce off,
Yeah.
which I do quite like.
Depends what sort of shot you're hitting. If you're around the green, having a soft face is really nice for control.
Mine seems to be going a lot higher. See, I'm just not hitting it far enough.
You're making good contact?
Yeah, it's really getting under it though, because obviously I scoop my shots.
I mean, you're consistent for where you're hitting it.
Oh, the bunker.
Oh, you're in.
Won't be getting out of there,
Good
would
luck
I?
getting out of there, yeah.
I think my club face might just be a little bit open, but apart from that...
Lean the hands forward a little bit. Should go further, that shouldn't it? In the bunker.
All of them right though.
Very consistent where they're going.
Yeah.
If that was straight, that was right of the flag. It's looking good, this. Go in. Shot.
That's a beauty, that.
So you spin 9,200 with a 50 degree. That's a really good spin.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah. Anything above 9,000 is good, I think, with a
Club speed
with a 50
9,000
degree.
hour.
Yeah. But even though you missed the green on a lot, you were very consistent with your distance and your spin. That club's maybe, you need slightly a bit too far this shot, isn't it, for that?
Yeah, well obviously it's not custom fit to me.
Yeah.
And I need like the spinner flex.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the flex might be a little bit too low.
That's
but
fit for me, so.
the grips are beautiful on them, by the way.
Yeah, what are they?
Golf Pride
Z
Aligns.
Align, Golf Pride, beautiful grips.
Okay, so rating that out of 5 for me, for forgiveness, honestly I made great connection with them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, right side.
It's less so the club that, isn't it? Because it's just...
Yeah, 1 right on the pin.
Did you miss hit any of them?
No, I think they were all good. Oh, I'm between a 4 and a 5. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna save my 5 when it's all of them are just banged on, yeah.
All in the hole.
So a score of a 4.5 on forgiveness, which is very good. Next, let's go on to looks.
Yep.
What do you think?
I chose the sort of gunmetal grey, would you call it?
Yeah,
the colour.
absolutely.
When I got these fitted, I think they're just absolutely gorgeous. Like, looking at them in the bag every time I get them out, it's just, yeah. I think they're one of the best looking wedges you can buy. They're just sleek, timeless. Yeah, it's a 5 out of 5 for looks for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I love the gunmetal grey. I've got something for a different colour wedge.
Yeah.
For example, you see later on in the video, mine are black, and I absolutely love them. Look beautiful, Vokey design, classic design. For a wedge, it is just a perfect wedge.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 5 as well.
Yeah.
Great score. Okay guys, now we're going to move on to my wedges, which are the Cleveland RTX Zip Cores in the black colourway.
What year are they from?
I don't know.
Five-ish years
I
old?
think about 5 years old.
So they're older than mine. Mine are only a year old. So that could affect the spin a little bit in this test.
Yeah, definitely. They are in really good condition.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely love them. We're going to test them on forgiveness first, and then we're going to looks, as you've just seen with the Vokeys.
Say how it feels as well off the face. If it's softer, if it's firmer. If
And you're first, my friend.
Let's go.
Cleveland are known for the wedges, by the way. So it's obviously gone longer because it's 2 degrees less.
Yeah.
That's pretty bang on the money, that.
I'd be taking that every day. First impression after hitting that, it feels really good off the face as well. Like
it doesn't feel as soft to me.
It's not as soft as the Titleist, but still,
I like it.
Like, that felt really good. Spin.
About 1,000 less.
Yeah, and maybe expect a little bit higher, but that could just be the strike, so we'll see. Oh my god.
There is the shank again.
I've got to keep it even. That slipped out of my hand.
The grips are obviously not mid-size.
Yeah.
So that'll affect the turnover.
Yeah. That's why the first one went a little bit left, I think, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Bit of spin. Spin jumped up a bit. That's a good amount of spin, that, especially because the wedges are older. Not dropped off in spin that much at all. I reckon I just dunked this one. A little bit right, I left the face open.
If that was real life, that was going to go in the bunker.
Yeah. Spin's down, but that was user error. I think I just need to grip tighter with my right hand. Shut the face on that one. Spin's down, but that's because I shut the face.
Okay then, out of 5 on forgiveness.
I don't think I can drop it down too much because some of those shots were just me not swinging as well. They're obviously not set up for me ideally, which factors into it. I'd probably give it a 3. I think the spin fluctuated a little bit more than the Vokeys. The distance was a little, one I hit 105 yards, one I hit 114. I did pull that a bit, which explains it. Yeah, I think a 3's fair.
All right, I'll hit 5 shots now and I will rate them out of 5 on the forgiveness. Still right.
This looks good. Oh, it's drawing a bit.
Yeah, just a bit left.
Ooh.
Nice strike though.
Good spin. 9,250, and I'm guessing you close the face a bit there as well. And with a draw, that's quite a good amount of spin.
I let my hands drop really.
Ooh.
It is a nice shot, isn't it?
Basically landed in the same spot. Are you aiming a bit right? Is that, or?
I think I'm just hitting them right.
Just hitting it right. That looks very good. Spit.
It's a beautiful shot to finish on. That one I just sort of followed through more.
8,300 spin. Maybe you want a little bit more.
So, rating them out of 5 on forgiveness. They are nice wedges, Cleveland wedges. They're known for being nice. All of them were hit fine, varied a bit to the right.
Again, consistent though with where they went in terms of distance.
What did I give the Vokeys? A 4.
On forgiveness, 4.
So I will also agree and give this a 3.
Yeah.
And a 3 is not a bad score.
No.
You think 2.5 is average.
Yeah.
They're above average for sure.
Especially for the price you're paying compared to a Vokey.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
you're weighing that up, they're really good. They're really
To
good.
be fair, I'd go 3.5. We could do 0.5s.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go for a 3 on forgiveness. Looks, what do you think?
Again, I think in the black especially, they're just so sleek. The Titleists are more classic and timeless. I think these are more sexy.
All right.
That's the word
Valid.
I use, sexy. Yeah, I just think they look really nice, especially considering if they're 5-ish years old. Very good looking wedge. That's. I'll go 4.
Ooh, a little bit less than the Vokeys. Okay.
I've got a thing about Vokey.
I think they're absolutely beautiful. I love the colour. I love the RTX zip core writing. I just feel like it's missing something. Do you know what I mean? Maybe if the Cleveland was in
this bit's a
white,
bit
or
plain?
I don't know, it's just missing something for me. When you look at the Vokeys, they're just clean with the SM10 all the way across.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 4. That's my final verdict.
Yeah, the Vokeys actually look bigger.
At a dress?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do look much bigger.
Yeah, one thing we just noticed is at a dress,
Putting them side by
side, the Vokey, I don't know how much bigger it actually is, but it looks bigger. It just looks like you've got more room to hit behind the ball.
Definitely more confidence inspiring.
Yeah, definitely. Not loads in it, but it's just one thing we just noticed, that if that's a factor for you, you know, just having a bit more confidence when you stood over the ball, try not to shank it like I definitely don't do.
Insert clip.
Oh my god. Right, so we're just going to do a little chip off. We've got 27 yards to the pin, just out the rough around the green, using 54 degree in the Vokey, 56 in the Cleveland. 5 shots each.
Then we'll rate them out of 5 for chipping.
Yeah, we'll primarily be looking at the spin, because that's what's most important here, and just the feel on the face on those sort of delicate shots around the green. Bit short, bit tentative.
It's not a bad chip at all.
Not a bad chip though. Could easily go in that bunker. So 3,150 spin. I thought I hit that harder.
Everything's rolling left though because of the green.
Very similar result. Spins down a little bit. Try and hit a little bit closer. Stopping dead. Got some spin on that one. 3,200. Feels very soft off the face. That's a nice thing. Maybe too soft at the moment. I keep leaving it short. Bit more speed in that, so the spins come up. Very consistent. Try and dunk this one. Go. Yeah, I did nip that one. 4,270. 20-yard carry shot. That's good for spin.
Okay, I'm gonna hit 5 chips now, and then I'll rate it out of 5 with Ed on chipping. Okay, just put a little bit more on it.
4,300 spin.
Is that what you're looking for? Be ideal.
The higher the better, really. On a chip shot. Obviously, unless you're playing a bump and run and you want it to roll out, you want that spin higher to stop it. Yeah, great shot. Still good spin.
That's going right. Yeah, they're well good. What I might do on this one, I'm going to try go high. That was actually really nice going high on it. I sort of did bump and runs for them all.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just like letting the club flop. That's interesting. Okay, chipping.
Verdict
Out of
time.
5, what do you think?
5.
Oh, right.
Yeah, straight
Sound.
on. I don't think you can get much better. Obviously, I'm used to them in my clubs, but so soft on the face. Spin numbers are good, consistent. Yeah, I just think it's really nice for those chips around the green.
Do you know what the bounce is on these?
This one is 10 degrees S grind.
So
Now,
S.
Yeah, I'm no expert on what those mean. I can't really remember, but yeah,
No, that's
I was
fine.
fitted for them, and that's what they told me I needed.
I think for chipping, I'm going to give them a 4. Really nice to chip. I'd like to have many more chips with them to really get that bond.
Yeah.
But no, they were really nice. Yeah, they were soft. Arguably a bit too soft.
Yeah.
But when something's soft, you can work with it.
Yeah,
and
you
can
can
get
hit it harder.
You get the feel of it. Yeah, 4 from me, so 4.5 overall.
On to the Cleveland. All right, 56 degree Cleveland chipping. Much higher. 3,700. Initial impressions, really nice. Again, marginally not as soft, but really good. Just leaving them short. Maybe go a little higher.
Stop dead.
Come on. I thought that was perfect. I actually thought that was perfect then.
Put more on this one. Might arguably too much.
Still short. Go in.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that was nice. Ooh, 4,600 spin.
Very high.
It's good.
I'll hit 5 and then we'll rate them on chipping. Kick left. It's actually quite nice for distance. Okay, just a bit short. Let's put a bit more on it. That felt nice. Even more on it.
4,000 spin. It's good.
Bastard. We knew it would come in.
You spin it a lot when you shank it.
That felt lovely.
Yeah, that looked good.
Just recreate it.
I have just realised that because we're in the rough,
Spins down 80%.
power and the spin. I didn't think about that. Shot.
I've either got one more or a dirt. We'll hit one more. Too light, but it's a nice chip. I'll take that.
Yeah, shot.
Okay, out of 5 on chipping.
There's not much in it really. I think, am I allowed to give it 4.5? No, it's got to be a 4. Okay, I'll go for a 4. Feels really nice. Still soft. Maybe not as soft as the Vokeys, but still really good to chip with. Consistent spin numbers. I just didn't chip very well.
Yeah, love chipping with them. They were really nice. I think because they are my clubs, I do prefer them to the Vokeys, but I can easily be convinced the Vokeys are better. I'm also going to give them a 4.
Yeah.
So they get a 4 overall. Price. So we'll start with the Vokeys.
I got these for £170 each for 3 wedges, which is a lot.
It's the maximum you can pay, really.
It hurts saying that, really, remembering how much I spent.
But they are custom fit.
The custom fit, the best you can get, and I'm going to have them in the bag for a long time. Based on all the ratings we gave them, we gave the Vokey, can't get much better, can you? Value for money, when you start looking at what you can get with the Cleveland for, how much was this?
This one cost me about, we'll say £60.
So you can essentially get 3 Vokeys for the price of, 3 Cleveland for the price of 1 Vokey. I personally think, based on the drop off of the Cleveland, which wasn't a lot, unless you're really, really serious about your golf game and you want like a custom fitting for a Vokey, I think the Cleveland's the best way to go.
So out of 5 for the Vokeys, what you're going for? Value
Vokey
for money?
for value, I'll go for a 3. I think you're getting getting what you pay for. It's very expensive.
Based on everything Ed said there, I agree with everything. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I was between a 3 and a 4, but I'm going to go 4 because I do believe they are the best wedges on the market. Obviously the price isn't great.
Yeah, it's hard to swallow.
But you are getting the best wedges for that price, so I'm going to go 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
And then what do you rate the Cleveland's value to money? Value to money?
Value for money.
Value for money.
I think if you're looking for a second-hand wedge, I don't think you can get much better than the Cleveland. So I think because of that, it's a 5 for me for value for money.
I'd agree. It's a 5 for value for money. Absolute great wedge. £50, not bad at all for a wedge.
It was in great condition when you got it as well, wasn't it?
See, I don't think I'd get them new. If I got them new,
I don't know for certain, but what
it'll be around a 3 for me if they got them new.
How much are they new? Should I have a look?
Ed's just googled it, it's £100 for a new one. Value for money on that, you save what, £70 per club?
Per club. £200 saving.
I'd say it's a 4 brand new, and if you're getting it second hand, it's definitely a 5.
Yeah, I agree.
So what are you going for? Value for money for the Clevelands, I'm going for a 4 second hand. Sorry, 5 second hand.
5.
Yeah, brilliant. And then, the final question, would you put them in your bag? Let's start with the Vokeys that are coming straight out of your bag.
Yeah, I would. I'd definitely put them back in my bag, 100%. I'm very glad I went for them at the time.
Yeah, I think they are the best wedges I have ever seen, ever felt. 100%. It would definitely go in my bag, and they'll be staying there for a very long time.
Yeah.
Clevelands, would you put them in your bag if you didn't have the Vokeys?
If I was wanting to spend a little bit less, maybe get a full bag of second-hand clubs, after hitting them today, I think the Cleveland is what I'd go for, definitely. Brand new, maybe not, but second-hand, yeah, I'd put them in my bag.
Yeah.
Just for the value of them, I think they're brilliant.
In my opinion, I absolutely love these wedges. In the future, I might get mid-sized grips on them to make them absolutely perfect for me. But yeah, they go in my bag 100 times. I think Cleveland wedges are some of the best out there. Yeah. Personal rankings, I'd have Vokeys above them, and then I'd go Cleveland. and then everything else below that we did tiers. So yes, they'll be going in my bag.
They're both great wedges, there's not much in them, definitely not much in them.
If you're wanting to splash a bit of cash, Vokeys.
Yeah.
If you're wanting value for money, you go for the Cleveland, and there's not much in them at all.
So that's the end of our Vokey wedge versus Cleveland wedge review. Hope you've enjoyed. Smash a like on the video and subscribe. Thank you.
Boom. Great video, that was fun, that.
Yeah, that was
I really enjoyed that.